With hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now, their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
Jamison Crowder on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They'll be led out by their rookie starter out of the University of Tennessee.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. That throw behind his intended target. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 3rd down. Here's a throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On comes the Condors punting squad. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 6 coming up here. From the pistol, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
3rd and short, he's taking the option right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
football. It's 4th and inches. On 4th down, Hurts. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is in. For a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Condors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Sweat making the stop. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Here we go.
Setting up a throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And a man is there to knock that away.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
19 Lion. Check go.
On 2nd and 12 now. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running right, it's Barkley. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They're going for this. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. On 1st down, Hurts. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense getting set to go. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. Start to fight back with their first points of this game. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Condors get it back to a 14-point game. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Running left out of the second down option. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play, and the QB capitalizes with an excellent gain. There's got to be an adjustment made, so even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. And he's able to take this up to the 15 before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Throw complete to Sinnott. 35 on the pickup. And it'll give him a first down. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. On first down, they'll run. And he cuts it back right. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Condors chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Eagles looking at 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. Racing down the left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Condors 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Crowder with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Condors ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to pass on this 2nd down. Got Sinnott. It's complete. They get 35 out of that one. And they're going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go now. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold it.
And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Condors make it a 1-score game before halftime. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Condors chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. Took off with it again. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now we're going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. From the pistol, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Motion man sent left. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's 2nd down. Hurts to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Hurts throwing again. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Condors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. They'll run here on first down. And this one doesn't go far. They're working quickly here.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back now, pressure on its way. Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Setting up the screen. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're running again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Oh, wow, Brock, a 4th straight carry. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Condors start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it'll be 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This finds Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Running this one left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Hits him on the out route. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Jalen Carter. On 2nd and 15. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8.
35. Condors 27.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Crowder with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Has him on the quick hitter. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Sidney Brown in on that stop. 2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
At the 17-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
From the 17. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still 1st down.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Great.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to push this down to the 12. They pick up 7 on the ground. That brings up 2nd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Has it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense ready to get going again now. And the last time we saw him, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Thrown back for the pick 6. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Crowder with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out.
Let's go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And down he goes, the Eagles got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Eagles get it. His 3rd interception in this game. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep.